¿Cómo están? Soy Meso y hoy voy a compartirles mis juegos. Y a partir de ahora voy a hablar inglés. Porque es mucho más fácil cuando hablo de algo que me gusta, si saben lo que quiero decir. No puedo explicarlo. Y sí, vamos a comenzar. I'm gonna be sharing my games to all of you. Well, not exactly physically sharing them, obviously, but I'm just gonna show you my collection. Well, to be honest, I did have a lot more games than I do right now because, I'd sold some because they were either horrible, I've already beaten them, so there was nothing to do, or I just couldn't get into them. So yeah, let's get started. So the first one I'm gonna be showing is Spider-Man. This was a masterpiece. I freaking loved it. Like the graphics, the gameplay, and I like the fact that you could change your suit, which I don't know, I think is amazing. And what's even better is that they added more DLC. Even though I didn't get them, but because I'm not like a super die-hard fan of Spider-Man, I just wanted to get it because it just looked amazing. And I did like Spider-Man as a child, so why not get it? So yeah. The other one is Battlefield 5, which, don't get me wrong, the campaign was good. I really liked the campaign, but I don't care too much for the multiplayer mode, but I just wish it was as good as Battlefield Bad Company 2. That was the best Battlefield game they have ever made. Like, I don't know, I just don't like the game engine for Battlefield 5. And the next one is one of the games that I play most of the time is Overwatch. I freaking love Overwatch. I'm a huge fan of Overwatch. It's just so amazing. My mains are Diva, Mai, Zarya, and Moria. Yes, they're all females. I don't know, I just like the female characters better, to be honest. And I don't know, it's just very fun to play. Like, it's a blast. Like, I don't see how people can not get into it. I don't know, I just really love it. And I like the fact that every 4 or 5 months they release a new character. Like, for free, which is absolutely amazing. And to be honest, I'm actually liking the new character that they recently released, which is Baptiste. I don't know how to pronounce his name, but yeah. And this one, I have been recently playing this a lot, MK11, which shouldn't be a surprise because it's already in the thumbnail. But yeah, this is actually pretty good. I really like the fact that you could change the character's skin, his or her combos, which I don't know, I think that's amazing. And since they added that Tower of Time, you could easily earn money, and therefore you can go to the crypt or crypt, I don't know what it's pronounced, and just start popping treasures open. Oh my god, I can't talk. But yeah, this is sick. My mains are Scorpion, Noob Saibot, Kano, and sometimes Kano, and Jade. I love Jade. And here it is. And I got one Destiny. I know it's the first one. I had the second one, but I sold it because I had nothing to do with it. And to be honest, in my opinion, I think Destiny is a little overrated. Well, don't get me wrong, at first when you start playing it, in the first 4 days of playing it, it's a blast. But like when you have nobody to play with it, like they're just like it's boring. And not only that, and have you guys ever noticed that the second Destiny 2 died out so quick compared to the first one? It was kind of disappointing. But yeah. And yeah, there's MKXL. I had MKX for the PlayStation, not the PlayStation, the Xbox One, and I don't know, I really liked it. And I bought all the I bought all the DLC characters in the game. And but then I decided to move on to PS4, and when I started PS4, I thought it was just better. And I know there are some Xbox One fans who are gonna dislike this video for that, but I don't care. I like PS4 better. It's my opinion. Hate me all you want. So I didn't feel like, of course, I didn't feel like buying all the characters, through the PS Market. So when this came out, so I was like, why not get this? Since they have every single DLC character, and just one copy that you can get. So yeah. And of course, this shouldn't be a surprise at all. Dragon Ball. It was alright. I mean, I did enjoy the first one a lot more. And I actually did have Dragon Ball Fighters. But to me, like, it died out real quick. Well, no, it didn't die out, but like to me, I just couldn't get into it anymore. The Dragon Ball Fighters game is what I was talking about. And I don't know, because it's too repetitive. It's way too repetitive. And yes, I know they added a lot more DLC characters, but I don't know. I feel like they could have done a lot more to fighters. To be honest, I wish like they added the whole create your own character thingy, the character customization, like Xenoverse, which I actually really liked. And also got Red Dead Redemption, which it's like, I think it's easily like the most realistic game I've ever played. Well, in terms of making choices. And this thing, it takes a lot of gigabytes. Oh my god. Oh lord. It's tan loco. Now we're gonna be moving on to my Switch games. Well, I do have, yes, these are my copies that I have now, but but like I actually bought a lot more games in the Nintendo store than going to GameStop and getting a copy. So obviously I have Odyssey. Man, I really wish Mario and Peach got married at the end. Don't get me wrong, this was easily one of the best Mario games ever freaking made. It was a blast. I also played like I played with my close friend in this game. We did co-op, and we played it for like 4 hours straight. That's how fun it was, or maybe even more. Mario Kart. It came with it when I bought the Switch, and yeah, I have fun playing this too with my friends. Skyrim, I think I put a lot more hours into this than any other game, and Skyrim is easily my favorite game of all time. And in Sony, Microsoft wise, it's my favorite game. It's the best game you can ever play. Well, to me it is. Fire Emblem Warriors, I love it. It was, obviously it's like the game engine is by the people that made Dynasty Wars. Well, not exactly. I don't know. But the game engine is the same as Dynasty Wars, Berserk, One Piece. And honestly, I can't wait for Three Houses Yes, I do like Fire Emblem. If you know me well, you know I love Pokemon. Let's go Pikachu and let's go Eevee. Don't get me wrong, these games, they were good. The graphics and the gameplay were amazing, but they just blew another chance of adding the Johto region into the game. I was so hoping that they would add the Johto region into these main games, and they could have done that Fire Red and Leaf Green, but it didn't happen. And when these were announced, I was hoping that they would have the perfect opportunity to the damn reflection. I was hoping that they would have the opportunity of adding the Johto, like the second gen region, which is my favorite, into the game. But that crap didn't happen. And this one, Diablo 3 Eternal Collection, I actually really like it. And to be honest, I always change every day I play as a different RPG character. Like, I don't know which one's a main. Like, they're just all good in their own way. And I don't know, I actually like it. It's fun. And the most recent one I bought was Final Fantasy X. Yes, I love Final Fantasy. The ones I played were the second one, fourth one, 7, 13, and 15. And this is the first time that I've ever played X. And I don't know, I've been hearing that X is easily one of the best Final Fantasy games ever made. So, you know, I've always wanted to get into them. And when I found out that they're releasing the remastered versions, the remastered version for it, and for the Switch, I was like, you know what, why not get it? And what's even better is that they have X2, which is a sequel of X, obviously. So yeah. Now my next one is, you guessed this, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. This is easily like breaking records. Like, come on, you guys knew. Like, who the hell would not get Super Smash Brothers when they have a Switch? Let's be real here. It's easily my best fighting game of all time. My second would be Mortal Kombat. Third, Tekken, and fourth, fifth, I don't know. But yeah, my mains are Cloud, Zerasu Samus, and Little Mac. Those are my mains. Yo, I would love to face one of you guys if one of you have a Switch. But yeah. So yeah, those are the games that I've decided to share with you guys. I was gonna burp, pero gracias a Dios que lo detuve. Pero sí, espero que tengan un buen día. Adiós, peace. I know, I just started speaking Spanish out of nowhere. Pero ahora puedo regresar a mi propia idioma. Entonces, que tengan un buen día. Peace.